piece of question.
I'm glad you mentioned the returning resident things. That's
Yeah.
everyone's like, what in the world is that? So break down your perspective on even trying to do it and how to do it, all that kind of stuff.
So every country has a different take on the returning resident thing. So basically, because I've done returning resident interviews now, or I did those as a consular officer in all 4 of my posts. And essentially, what you want is, you basically want to be able to show that whatever reason why you stayed abroad is something beyond your control. What that means, it's up to the determination of the consular officer. But also realize that the consular officer can't just make that decision on their own, right? They also have to actually get another officer to sign off on it, right? And so, like, even if you as a consular officer think, oh, this person should get this, visa reinstated, get their IV reinstated, if your manager doesn't agree with you, it doesn't happen. So you actually have to, listen to someone talk and then go talk to your manager about it and say, hey, will you sign off on this as well? Or another officer and say, hey, will you sign off on this?
The officer has to kind of sell it because the manager's not going to talk to them.
Exactly.
And how to find are they...
And so, like, I was always, and I think because I was an immigration lawyer before, I was probably far more sympathetic to these, and I would be far more trying to sell than other officers would. I know most officers I knew were not keen on those at all.
Yeah.
Basically, if it was a medical issue or something that forced you to stay out of the country, I think a lot of us would be sympathetic. But if you bought like a one-way ticket and it's been 5 years and you had the opportunity to travel back and you didn't, those are almost automatic no's. Like if you have like if you bought a one-way ticket to go back to your home country, then no. But if you bought like a two-way ticket and you canceled on it, that would be evidence for an officer that you had the intention of returning to the United States. If you had a house and you were still paying on it, that's something that shows you had the intention to return back to the United States.
What about